I would be joined here by Merlini, but unfortunately, he can only do one job at once, so I'm stuck with you, Blitz, and there's good vision for both teams. And it looks like it'll be 4 EG heroes all looking to secure this top rune, and CDEC, they might look to join. Garter hasn't skilled anything yet, but he could get that charge if he wants to get active. They are moving in. There's the breeze fire off the bat. The chains come through, trying to burst down Arteezy. He is being hurt by the chilling touch here, but first of all is going to be the Ember Spirit. It's a 1-for-1 thus far. Q now getting the wrong end of Universe's flaming sword as he runs up the ramp, tries to juke.
I think he's going to die.
And
315 move speed.
Should be able to get him with this last auto attack. Just the braid set. EG, they strike first. They get the first blood. They get the 1-for-1 bounty rune trade, and then they get the second kill.
As he's going to be here to just give him the biggest advantage possible.
Yeah, meanwhile, CDEC, they are running the Spirit Breaker Ember dual lane, at least for now. A bit of pulling from him as we do see the sleep. Can they make the go on Cheeky? You betcha. Avatos and done. EG off to the races here early on.
And the Ancient Apparition has to be the hero that just focuses on getting level 6.
There's going to be a charge down towards the top rune as Fear will get caught by that initial charge. Then there's a sleep. Looking to turn, rotating in his PPD as well. He is fairly tanky here, but they're going to try to pursue this one. Garter taking a lot of damage from the auto attacks, and one more should get the job done with the double damage run on Fear. They do. Another kill for EG as the Courier decides it wants a little celebratory lap.
In this matchup is they've got a lot of different melee cores. The one good spot though for CDEC is even if EG take the advantage in the early game, their high ground present.
Oh, there's the toss, beautifully played by Arteezy. Now trying to chase down Cheeky and will end up going down. Another grab for EG. It's just too easy for them.
The Tiny is going to rotate, and this is going to be Shiki's chance to kind of do some damage to the mid tower, and that's what you want as the DK. You want to punish the mid hero.
Is going to find Arteezy down in the river. This could be an opening. They charge in. Arteezy, the avalanche actually interrupts it and traps Garter up on the high ground. What a miraculous Ava that was. And now the turn from Sumail. Nothing going right here for CDEC as the chase. Sumail does chain up, but lacking the mana for further pursuit. And while this is also going on, there's an initiation on mid. Fear has looked to set things up there with the sleep, and now the quick dunk, chasing onwards towards Cheeky. Can they actually bring him down? They did have the additional slow coming from PPD, but Cheeky is rather tanky and aggressive. Is going to rotate in. He wants Universe here, has the plus heal from the Saturn. Not going to be enough. The charge also coming on to Fear, but he's got a Nightmare available. Might be able to cancel this initiation. They're even bringing in the Tusk as well, but this TP just takes way too long, so instead he'll help out clear the creep wave. That is not ideal.
That much HP. So if CDEC...
And Aggressive is also coming in. He is scouted. He might walk right up.
Oh,
they
this
want to
might be
go
rough
on him. If they can get off that grip right away, he does pop the Flame Guard. And with that, the charge comes in. PPD does have the Cold Embrace. Garter diving deep for this. And meanwhile, on the side of the fight, Sumail's come in. The Ice Blast has arrived. It's not going to hit anything as Sumail just gets stunned right outside the boundary of it. Uppercutted, focus, but gets up the Chakram. Garter quickly getting brought down. Beautiful Embrace to keep him alive. Finally, they'll grab Sumail. So far, 1-for-1. It is a core for support. Arteezy has a blink. Now the Doom onto Shiki. Aggressive able to TP out just barely at that. And it looks like they are hunting, killing off the Tusk on the side of the fight, and now hunting towards Shiki. Looking to bring him down as well. The Brain Sap and the and enough. The Hadouken is the kill. Another one. EG. They respond to numbers. They were ready for the early aggression that we so often see from the Dragonite picks. Tier 1 mid. Had to take a lick of damage. They're going to charge on the Sumail, has the chain available, gets it up, but no, it's interrupted. This is the opportunity for a kill, and CDEC will quickly claim it. And with that one...
in EG's jungle, and that's why EG made their own maneuver into CDEC's jungle, to kind of put some more pressure and free up a little bit of that map.
Oh, they get the ward down. They see Sumail, the snowball comes in, can Fear turn this fight around? Ice Blast, no chance, instantly deleting the Timber, but it is going to come at a cost, as they will trade Garter for that, and now PPD joins the fight. Trying to slow these heroes down. That is Q's. Midas, though, very early, considering the start was rather slow for him. XC chucking up the shards, and that is going to be the end of the fight. A 2-for-1, 2 supports for a core, so they just didn't have the burst.
That was a really good setup by Fear, too. He had no idea that that was going to happen at that moment. And Universe, they might just get the turnaround that they need.
CDEC, they've been looking for these openings. They've been few and far between, but there's the Nether Strike pushing him back into the
got
shards.
one!
and he can't get out in the end. Meanwhile, top, they found Aggressive again. Does he have the defensive remnant this time as well? He jumps back once. Sumail looks to chase with the chakram. Aggressive, try to bait this a bit, just narrowly dodging out from the chain, and now looks for the turn, gets off his own chains, and goes in onto Sumail, remnanting to try to dodge the damage and finish him off. Q does get it done. A big grab there, 2 cores down as CDEC ramp up the aggression, but they're going to need help top because the entire EG family has joined the fray. You killed our brothers. We shall avenge them. They do end up killing off the AA and the Ember Spirit there. But 2 cores down on each.
Armored hero that barely has any attack speed or stats, slowly plinking away at Roshan. And EG, I think they kind of matched it, but mid
charge, as well as the Ice Blast. It's a connection on Universe, then they get another strike follow-up, and Universe, no heal, no way out. They may lose Garter as the trade of Sumail drags back the chakram, will connect, then they get the grip on Q. It is in the end a 2 for 1, and they're looking for more. There's the big chunk back from Arteezy, and Shiki may die as well for this, so close to falling, has the blink, can't get it off, constantly damaged and harangued on the way out. He too will drop, and you know, the big question mark for me, Will, is
because even if they're ahead, they don't want to take a 4v5 fight.
Oh, they have
CDEC
to
will definitely play the numbers game.
And it's EG's turn to smoke. 2 smokes crossing in the night. Who's going to get the jump here? The Dragon Knight starts it off. They get off the Ice Blast. It's on Universe. But in return, Arteezy will quickly get the dunk, bringing down the separation after he's unloaded. And then PPD gets a beautiful ultimate. And Sumail with the punish coming in. Massive AoE damage. Cheeky and Aggressive try to turn this fight, but they've lost 4. It might well be 5. Aggressive, no more remnants. No way out. No surrender. EG clean up CDEC. And they make it look easy after that curse.
That was the perfect initiation by...
He's running for his life. This is the opposite of how Aggressive wants to be playing Dota.
The counter initiation is coming. EG, they don't have a tower to go back to.
This is a really long way to dive. They do get off the Ice Blast here. It's going to be a 2. It looks like Snowball coming in. Fear with the Glimmer, though. They still manage to uppercut him and try to finish him off. Can they do it? Cheeky comes in. They get a Bane, but that's it. They need more. Stunning Universe, jumping. No, just kidding. CDEC, they're on the retreat, and EG don't even have the whole team here.
It's his item build so far. He's got Strength Treads, the Magic Wand, and the drums completed. This is not an easy hero to kill by any means, even with the pure damage.
Blink Ava, they found one in the river. It's XZ trying to turn. This is Aggressive. The Ice Blast is coming in. This might be enough to bring down Arteezy. Can he get any damage out in return? The Snowball comes through. Does match the stun too, but Sumail again just cleans up. Arteezy takes the bullet, and Sumail will look to punish now, leaping forward. Garter has the charge available. Where is he going to look to use it? For now, not. And if he doesn't use it soon, there's the bash back. Can they interrupt this one on the way out? Universe, oh, just barely in range for that AoE stun. Can they run him down, though? They're trying for drums activated. Garter, no charge for 8 seconds. Sumail, not ready to give up the chase just yet. The earn charges are ticking up, but it's not like they can exactly kill him either.
He a little bit aggressive.
Oh my. We saw in the Sumail profile that he loves to play aggressive, and he certainly is now. Sumail getting caught out here, has the Bloodstone. If he's really worried about it, could go for the deny. He's not. Then the Glimmer helps keep him alive. He makes it out. Again, the aggression rewarded here. Cheeky might get scouted out here. Not a solo kill for Universe, but with a little backup, he could get the job done. The charge from Garter heads over towards the mid lane where Arteezy has the blink available, not opting to use it just yet. He's going to let that Spearbreaker get very close to him. And he gets off the Nether Strike. He's going to engage. It looks like they're trying to bait this one. Aggressive suddenly arrives. The AA has an Ags up. The Curse gets deployed, but it's after the ult hits. Arteezy is going to take a lot of damage from this one. But now they're forced back. Aggressive doomed and dealt with. Garter also on the retreat. In the middle of it all, there's a grip trying to lock down XC, but he had a BKB, so he's very healthy through this. As Sumail engages onto 2, Shiki gets the hell away. Not often you see a dragon running for its life, but this is one of those times.
It's pretty rare that you see somebody at level 14.
He feels like he's their main hope this game.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And he's been delivering time and time again. Been able to kill the core. And they might just get another one here as it flies in.
Uh-oh, our EG getting sloppy. Sumail likely to go down here. Gets off the Bloodstone deny. So they don't actually give up the kill. They do get one in return, bringing down the Spearbreaker as XZ looks to pursue.
Dire's middle tower is under
attack. They did just purchase a gem as well. And then
on the aggression.
Man, this Battle Fury is really taking a while. They are going to charge. They find out PPD in the mid lane. Uppercuts there. They're going to commit some BKBs. Looking to finish off the Wyvern before he can get off a single spell, and they do it. Well, they get the kill, and they do get out. Another grab there with the ice.
You don't want to get caught by like a 4-man Ice Blast, immediately lose the fight. But CDEC, they're going to go for a smoke of their own.
Oh, and EG, they're so used to CDEC going for these plays. They get the shards there, and it is a decent trap onto RTZ in the pit.
Where's the A-Blast?
He rolls in, he wants to keep PPD out of the fight. The A-Blast is there, it hits absolutely nothing, not the way that you want to begin this one. Roche kind of watching this, the chaos ensues outside the pit, and it's RTZ with the big stick going to work, beating down aggressive into Garter after getting his first kill of the fight. Garter did manage to find one as XC gets pursued by Universe on the southern end. Looks like he'll drop here in a moment as well. Snowballs forward onto Fear, tries to blink out, gets off the wall, punch down, he goes too, and then back to RTZ and Sumail hunting after Garter. They're gonna club him down as well. Death to the Tiny, and now likely back to the pit. EG, they just...
This isn't one of those smoke attempts where you assume it's going to work out, but you have to hope for the best.
Oh, they get the ward down, but it sees nothing here. As the shotgun goes toward PPD in a decent position to cut off any sort of side swipe.
You've got to wait for
going to come in. You need that big ultimate here, and they start to get a bit nervous. They're trying to back out. Cheeky jumps in, does get the jump here off the bat. The Ice Blast coming through. It might hit up 3. It does, but the BKBs get popped, and they are going to try to turn this. Cheeky doomed up and kept out of the fight. It doesn't really seem like the Ice Blast is
RTZ's got them covered.
now Tiny comes to party. Bangs one down, looks for more. XC, you're next. Go back, go home to the well. Now, Avalanche even trying to catch him on the snowball landing, and he will stick it. So it seems EG once again, just no sort of desperation gambits paying off here for CDEC. 2,000 gold swing. That's a lot considering how far ahead they are.
Yeah, they semi had to go for that just because of the position that they're in. And mid, he gets hexed.
This might be the game even. He does have a buyback, but forcing that buyback out, his item progression has just been non-existent. That in and of itself could just be the end for CDEC in game 1. Last time these two teams clashed for the first time in the winner's bracket, it wasn't the winner bracket finals at TI5, and it was there that CDEC got the clear advantage, 2-0 sweeping them, but then they've changed up the roster a little bit. Seems to have made the difference so far. Charge in from Garter. Could be interrupted. He gets off the BKB. Does engage. 2 heroes stunned from him, but they're going to need a lot more than that. The Ice Blast coming in. It will connect on the Doom, it looks like. But again, the BKBs from EG completely negating what this Ancient Apparition brings to the fight as they focus on Garter. Looking to bring him down. Nobody dead just yet on CDEC, but BKBs will be wearing off soon. There's the curse. It locks down Aggressive, who just fought back. Sleight of Fist. Remnants away. Can he make it out? Timber Chain. Sumail slices him up. Punishes the carry player for CDEC, and that is just about it. And CDEC, they know it. They've been beat. They've been bested here in game 1, and they will call the GG. A virtually flawless performance from EG. No big mistakes. 47 minutes against CDEC, that ain't easy. And RTZ says, it's easy for me. I'm going to get 2 Midases.
For me, this game kind of just boiled down to the draft and how much EG were able to get out of the lanes. They were able to punish from minute 1. They took Aggressive out of the game by constantly pressuring him, mixing things up,